What's up YouTube? This is Unbreakable and I'm going to be bringing you a deck profile on a fun deck. It's actually very good. It's pretty competitive. Uh, it's not going to like top a YCS or a regional. Well, it might top a regionals, it depends. But you can definitely wreck locals with it. It's a very fun deck. It's Nordics. Um, and we'll just jump into it. Start off, we have 3 of the Black Goat. This is one of your main engines. Whenever a monster on your side of the field is destroyed by battle, you can special summon it, and then when it switches from defense to attack mode, either from face up to face up or from set to face up, its effect activates to let you special summon 1 Nordic beast from your deck to the field. So it lets you go into 7s with the horse, or you can get out the white goat, and if you already have the horse or Vanidus, and you can synchro for one of the Nordic gods. So very very good card, one of the key cards to the deck, and it's a level 3 beast, so that comes into play for something later. The next 3 are 3 of the white goat. This is your dandelion kind of card. It makes tokens whenever it dies. Searchable by the black goat, and the tokens are both level 3, so if you draw any of your tuners, that's an instant either level 7, level 6 because Vanidus can change her level, or level 10. So very nice card. If you draw the white goat with the black goat, that's pretty much an instant Thor, because the white goat dies, special summon the black goat, switch black goat to attack next turn, get out the horse, and then synchro for Thor. 2, Super Nimble Mega Hamster. As you saw, both of the black and white goat are level 3 beasts, so they're searchable out by this, and then I also run Raikou. So it has 7 targets. It's a very good card. It's got a pretty good defense, not too much can get over it. And it speeds the deck up. It just adds a secondary engine to the deck. 2 Vanidus. This is your Prisma, Foolish Burial kind of thing. Can synchro for any of the Nordic gods, so if you already have an Odin on the field or you need Thor instead, you can synchro for Thor. I don't run Loki because Loki's garbage, but I run, so yeah, and she can dump another copy of herself or another copy of the horse, whatever you need, more revival fodder for your gods. 2 of the horse. I don't run 3 because drawing it's terrible and it makes me just really upset. So 2 has been working out really nicely because I don't want to draw it. I want to get it off the black goat. And its effect that can special summon itself if you have no monsters and your opponent has a synchro monster. I've never gotten it off, like ever. It's never worked for me. But just the fact that it's a level 4 tuner that's searchable is really nice. 1 Raikou. Onto the non-Nordic stuff. 1 Raikou because popping cards is good. It's another target for your Super Nimble, and it fills up the grave for Pot of Avarice. Gores because people like to clear back row and swing for game. Valor, probably gonna bump this up to 2 just because of how good it is. Like, it wrecks a lot of decks right now, and against those bad matchups like stun and stuff, you can easily side it out. But Valor is a really nice card, and it's a level 1 tuner, so it has a little bit of versatility. And then finally, another win condition, you have Lad, because as you saw, I have the goat that makes 2 tokens, the goat that can special summon, and Super Nimble Mega Hamsters. So I have things that get multiple monsters on the field very quickly. So Lad is never really dead. And he can always revive the black goat in defense, then switch to attack, and then you can go into a level 7 or anything like that. Like, the deck makes 7s, so it spams black rows really easily. Onto the spells. 3 Upstart Goblin. That extra 1,000 life points doesn't really matter whenever you can summon these monsters with 35, 4,000 attack. So, like, even if you play all 3 of these, it doesn't even equal 1 Thor attack, or 1 Odin attack. So, really nice card, because the deck just needs that extra bit of speed to do what it needs to do. 2 Pot of Avarice, because you speed through the deck. Like, it has a low monster count, but it still speeds through itself very quickly because of all the search and all the recursion that it gets in and of itself. So this is a really nice card, and generic +1s are always good. 2 MST, because Samurai and Gravekeepers and Gladiator Beast are bad matchups, so you need to get rid of their stuff. Trunade, just so you can go for your big pushes. Like, if you want to go into the gods, Trunade's like your best friend. Book, staple, gotta run it. And then the Brokenness, Darkhold, Monster Reborn. Onto the traps, we have 3 Gleipnir. This is your Rhoda. And it's actually not, like, I'm iffy on it being a trap. I'm like 50-50 on it because 1, it's chainable, so it's nice. It makes them waste their MST on it. But then 2, if you set it and they MST at your end phase, you don't get to search with it. But the fact that it's chainable, like, is actually pretty cool because you can get the Black Goat after they declare an attack. So you get the Black Goat and they destroy your monster, and then you can special summon the Black Goat and the next turn flip it to attack. So it's actually pretty nice that it's a trap. I don't know, but you definitely run it in 3. 2's too little, 1's way too little. 2 traps done because you can synchro really easily in the deck, and it's really nice to trap stun Black Rose. It's just a good card. Bottomless and Dimensional Prison is a monster removal. I don't have Solemn Mornings, or I'd run Solemn Mornings. But right now that's doing pretty good for monster removal. Torrential and Mirror Force is your mass monster removal, staples anyway. And then finally 7 tools to combat like the Solemn Morning that likes to fuck up your gods, because it takes like at least 3 monsters to summon them, and I really hate going through all that work and they just flip over 1 card and it's all wasted. So, and then Solemn because God says no. The extra deck isn't really done yet because I'm missing some of the level 7s that I need for it, but I'll just go ahead and show you guys. Let's see, okay. Brionic, Brionic, kinda difficult to make. It's either like the Horse and Raikou or Vanidus and one of the goats, and you make Vanidus a level 3. But it's staple. You pretty much gotta run. Same thing with Catastor. Level 8s that I'm running that I should not be running. I should not be running this many level 8s at all, actually. Scrap Dragon, Stardust Dragon, Red Dragon, Colossal, and Thought Ruler. Like, these 2 would probably get dropped for Voltic Bicorn and Ancient Sacred Wyvern whenever I get them. So, but these 3 are the main level 8s, so I would definitely continue to run them. Scrap Archfiend, because the deck makes 7s and it's good to have a beat stick. Black Rose, need a second one for this deck because it spams it so easily. Like, it's really, really easy to make this card. And Trapstone Black Rose, like I said, is a fun play. And then on to the big guys. We have 2 Thor. He negates face-up monster effects, so he gets rid of that pesky Spirit Reaper that causes the deck problems. And he gets rid of stuff like Harakiri, who have to switch to defense. They can't switch to defense, so, you know, they all have relatively small attack. So you get to swing for massive damage that way. Really nice card. And then whenever he resurrects himself, they take 800. But that's an okay effect. It's just the fact that he's 3500 with an ability to special summon himself. That's the big deal. I'm running 3 Odin. I would drop 1 for a Black Rose if I had a second one. Odin is a monster. Like, 4000 attack is just humongous. And the fact that he can revive himself, again, like these huge monsters with revival effects are retarded. But his revival effect is when he comes back, you get to draw a card. So not only do you special summon like this huge beater, but you get to plus off it. So really amazing card. Really easy to get out with the goats and all that engine. Like, you just have the black goat and you search for the white goat, and then you either have Vanidus in your hand or Gleipnir, and you activate Gleipnir and summon Vanidus, dump another copy of Vanidus so that you have 2 revivals for it, and then you just go nuts on people. Like, really good card, unaffected by spells and traps during your turn. So just an amazing card. But yeah, guys, that's the deck. Tell me what you guys think about it, what you like and don't like, and yeah, and those are my tokens for it. But yeah, tell me what you like and don't like, and like, comment, subscribe, and that's all. I'm out, YouTube. Peace.